Good evening, India. This is the Blueprint Explosive Exclusive. My name is Pranesh. Campaigning for the Karnataka Kurukshetra has now ended and voters will seal the fate of over 2,500 candidates in the fray. The election campaign invoked Bajrang Dal and several complaints were filed with the Election Commission over the code violation. The top BJP leadership, including Chief Minister Bommai, Shobha Karandalaje and Prahlad Joshi, they were seen chanting and reciting Hanuman Chalisa at different locations across the state. Even Congress leaders were on a temple run. Karnataka Congress President D.K. Shivkumar paid a visit to the Hanuman temple at the Mysore Band Circle in Bengaluru. He also went to the Chamundi Hills with Siddaramaiah and offered special puja to the deity there. Today across India at multiple locations, Hindu groups like Vishwa Hindu Parishad and Bajrang Dal organized mass Hanuman Chalisa recital events. The entire election has witnessed political mudslinging, with Congress and the BJP trading charges. While Congress kept up raking the cut money charge on the BJP harped on the Muslim quota plank, telling voters the government scrapped what was deemed unconstitutional. The narratives deployed by the lead contenders range from snake to Bajrang Bali and corruption to sovereignty.
लगता है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी वहां आखिरी कोशिश कर रही है किसी तरह से इलेक्शन को अपनी तरफ उसका रुख मोड़ने के लिए, इसलिए सब ड्रामा हुआ। उससे बड़ा ड्रामा इलेक्शन कमीशन ने किया। जब हनुमान चालीसा खत्म हो गया तो इलेक्शन कमीशन पहुंच गया और जाकर कहा रोक दो। वो तो खुद निकल के कहा हम तो पढ़ चुके थे, हमने तो अपना काम कर लिया। तो वो इजाजत देता है ना इस तरह के काम करने की, और अपनी हाजिरी लगाकर ये भी सिद्ध कर देता है कि हम कानून के मुताबिक कुछ काम कर रहे हैं।
Wherever the EC has given a notice, the notice will be replied to. There is a legal process. There is no scope for anybody to start undermining the EC. And therefore, the Congress party's actions betray a sense of entitlement. They abuse the Prime Minister and his constitutional position. And now they are abusing the EC. This shows the entitlement that the Congress party carries along with it. If the Election Commission has taken notice of some fault that you have made, it is your duty to respond to it.
With just a few hours for polling, there have been various complaints by both Congress and the BJP over poll code violations. In the latest, Sonia Gandhi's alleged remark on sovereignty has triggered a political storm. After the remark, the BJP moved Election Commission and alleged an evil design to provoke nationalists. The Saffron camp accused the Congress of trying to show India in poor light. The Election Commission has now asked Congress to clarify on the post and take corrective measures. The BJP has called Cong most corrupt in one of the newspaper ads, whereas Congress published the alleged rate card of the BJP. However, the Election Commission is yet to take action against any of these parties. In another complaint, viewers filed against the Congress, the Congress party has alleged that JP Nadda, the BJP chief, threatened voters to cancel all central schemes if BJP loses. With elections marred with rants and chants and galis, abuses, whatnot, the voters on May 10th will decide which party has touched the chord of the voters. And on that note, let's open this up to a panel. Joining us, Sudha Halkai, the BJP spokesperson, JVC Sreeram, political analyst, and Sanket Yenagi completes the panel, and advocate. Good evening to all of you. Mr. Sreeram, let me begin by you. You've seen the campaigning. What do you make of it?
I do not know for whatever reason they picked up this Bajrang Dal ban. And the campaign was going on a different direction altogether. The first was the poisonous snake comment against the Prime Minister, which was absolutely unwarranted. And then came the Bajrang Dal ban. It showed the kind of desperation with which the Congress has been operating. They expected 85 to 90% of Muslim votes because they are not getting Lingayat votes as expected. They're not getting Okaliga votes because Okaliga votes are getting divided. SC votes are getting divided. So as a result of which they had to resort to appeasement politics. That's why they talked about reservation for Muslims and then Bajrang Dal ban. And they played into the hands of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Because the moment you make it a communal election, then I don't think Congress has any chance. And that is where they faltered. And I think right now, whatever is happening, it is happening as a Newton's third law of motion. To every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. That action by Congress party has triggered reaction on the ground, not just from the Bharatiya Janata Party or Bharatiya Janata Party supporters, but I can even see amongst the common people of Karnataka talking about this appeasement policy, which is going to become the Waterloo for the Congress party in the coming election. All said and done, I think we have just another 24, 23 more hours to go as far as polling is concerned. This is going to be the most crucial phase because data tells us that 47% of the voters in Karnataka make a decision just a day or two before polling or just on the day of polling. So I think Congress, which peaked too early through their Bharat Jodo Yatra and their false allegation of 40% commission, has now fallen into the trap, and we need to see how much they're going to pay a price, and we will know only by the 13th of May.
Sanket Yenagi, what do you make of the campaign and what Mr. Sreeram just said?
So there are two situations which we may have to concentrate in Karnataka elections. Firstly, there is no history of reputation of the same party to power in Karnataka. That is one thing. And secondly, the BJP so far has not won the elections directly all the time, in the sense it has won only 2 times, that too through Operation Lotus. It had never got the absolute majority in a single election, at one-time election. That is the history of the BJP. Insofar as the Congress and people have raised certain concerns which are connected to the people, and those issues have not been addressed by either the Prime Minister or by the Home Minister or by the star campaigners of the BJP who were campaigning in Karnataka. So the issues of the common man remained unaddressed, remained without any solution, remained without any hope of solution by the party in power. What matters to the people is not what the central government has done to the state government. What matters to the people is what the state government has delivered in a local governance, or the elections pertaining to the local governance are concerned. The election to the MP is different from the election to the Legislative Assembly.
No, Mr. Yenagi, are you saying issues like the Hanuman storm, the Chalisa protest by the VHP, by the BJP, these are all non-issues?
For the people of Karnataka, they have their own priorities, they have their own issues in concern. So since last 2-3 years, they have seen much of the religious clashes in the state of Karnataka, communal disharmony in the state of Karnataka. The people are fed up with the communal disharmony. So they never wanted that, and anyway it is happening in one or the other way. Either one community is being targeted or otherwise other community is being polarized. That is how the people have the perception about the political parties' perceptions or the political parties' ongoing methodology. The people are unhappy with this. So the people wanted some issues of their own to be discussed by the leaders of the legislative
Okay,
party.
so you are saying that the BJP is raking up these issues out of desperation. Ms. Halkai, respond to that.
Very good evening to all our viewers. Our Congress spokesperson told that there was a lot of communal disharmony during our government. I think probably he's not aware that the NCRP has given that Karnataka stands first in maintaining law and order. Second thing, whatever what Sonia Gandhi has told regarding the sovereignty, it very well shows their double standards, their hypocrisy, and that there is a saying in Hindi, हाथी के दांत दिखाने के कुछ और खाने के कुछ और होते हैं. The other hand, Rahul Gandhi goes for a Bharat Jodo Yatra, and the other hand, they're talking about sovereignty, taking Karnataka away from Bharat. How is it possible? They're just talking about Bharat tere tukde tukde karenge. We all know regarding our very renowned famous poet Kuvempuji, who told that Jai Bharatiya Jananaye Tanujate Jai He Karnataka Mate. So Karnataka is very well connected to Bharat. It cannot be separated from India. So, and take it banning the Bajrang Dal, take it divide and rule policy with the Lingayats during the last elections. Let me tell on this platform that Lingayats can neither be divided nor they're going to allow anybody to rule over us. So they are trying all their cheap politics, appeasement politics.
Ms. Halkai, do you believe the Hanuman storm will become the game changer as far as elections are concerned?
Definitely, definitely. This is a land of Hindutva, and they cannot ban Hindutva from Hindustan. So definitely, all our Kannadigas or Karnataka people are going to stand strong, because Siddaramaiah ji has told that he is not going to allow it to become a Hindu Rashtra. He has told it openly. So definitely, we all are going to fight for our dharma, and we are going to stand by it.
Okay, but it's not
And
just happening in
regarding
Karnataka. I'll come back
regarding
to you, Mr. Sreeram, but let me
yeah.
bring in my colleague Aishwarya Jain, joining us live from Connaught Place in the national capital. Aishwarya, the Hanuman Chalisa march or protest by the Bajrang Dal has begun there.
वहाँ जो उपहार लेने वालों में हनुमान जी नहीं थे, भगवान ने कहा सबको तो उपहार बांट दिए, हनुमान जी को भी बुलाओ.
Decided to ban Bajrang Dal if they come to power in the state of Karnataka. And right now we are reporting from the Hanuman Mandir here at the Connaught Place, and Bajrang Dal had organized this massive event. They have called their Karyakartas at the Hanuman Mandir over here, and Hanuman Chalisa will be led by these Karyakartas. Time and again, Bajrang Dal leaders have stated and attacked the Congress party over the declaration of the banning by the Congress party of Bajrang Dal in the state of Karnataka. In fact, they also went on to the Congress headquarters, and they had clearly targeted the Congress party. They protested over there at this stage here as well. From the Hanuman Chalisa here at Connaught Place, a large number of Bajrang Dal Karyakartas have arrived over here. They have been clearly stating that the way the Congress have clearly had compared the Bajrang Dal with the PFI is something that they feel it is extremely wrong, and people over there in Karnataka will give a befitting reply to them, and clarity as well.
All right. Aishwarya, thanks for your inputs. Unfortunately, we'll have to shift our attention. I thank all our guests also for joining us.